Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and this is the news segment. I'm gonna try to run through this like Telemundo. It says billionaire Byron Allen $10 billion lawsuit against McDonald'S for refusing to advertise with his media company is going to trial. A huge win for Byron. Now, there was some people that was in the comment section, bunch of dense niggas didn't understand. Like, it was all saying, well, if McDonald's doesn't want to work with them, you can't force people to work. Another person said this is like some DEI shit. And after thinking about it and reading the actual articles, which a lot of niggas don't do, is reading is fundamental. I actually read the article. What he was complaining about was that they want to put his product or his media companies on the black only agencies ads. So I'm assuming they only want to show his media company or whatever on black programming, hence like Blackish or what other black TV show that's on the air, or they want to put it on black stations. I'm assuming only BET or TV One, which severely limits his range for marketing. Just like most people, black, white, and or other, believe that black people shouldn't be narrowed down to a hyphenated culture. If we're in America and everybody doesn't see color and is colorblind, they probably want, and he probably wants, to be looked at as just an American. Meaning that my products or my media company should be shown on a circuit with all other people's media products and shit like that. Stop delegating me to just the black only segment. It's almost like delegating a black person to a black only water fountain. It's kind of discrimination. Now, I'm assuming you can do that, but it comes with repercussions, especially if you can prove it. Not only that, it's an advertising company. If the material, I'm assuming, isn't explicit or isn't offensive, you shouldn't be turning down money. This is America. This is capitalism. And capitalism doesn't have any moral base or immoral base. So you should be showing the black man shit if he's paying money. That's just where I'm at with it. And then you got right here, Oppenheimer star Amy Dumont comes out as trans, masculine, non-binary. I can't help but notice the common theme when it's not a man with a wig and a 3 o'clock shadow. It's a white woman with all these complexive words. Now, I understand all the words in the entirety, but reading that shit gave me a stroke almost. She wants to come out as trans, masculine, and non-binary, which is conflicting because non-binary means not man or woman, but masculine is delegated to the man sex, so she's an idiot. Her, like the other Elliot Page star, or Juno star Elliot Page, this looks like the end of her career. As it should be. Nobody has time for the head games. I'm not against trans people in the least bit. You're hired to do a job, not be a spokesperson for a bullshit movement. I'm just saying. And then we got right here, it says Jordan Neely's father sues Daniel Penny as NYC jury deliberates verdict for subway chokehold death. And then we have Coon sellout right here, Jason Whitlock. He said he abandoned Jordan as a child and now wants to cash in on his dead son he never cared for. Incredible. Now, the reason that this dude is a sellout is not because he has opposing views necessarily. However, I haven't read, and I don't think anybody else has read, never mind Jason Whitlock reading, where his dad abandoned him. Now, he was homeless and he was on the train begging for money for food. That doesn't mean shit. He wasn't obligated to live with his father. We don't know if his father abandoned him. We don't know if his father left him when he was little. We don't know how he was in his son's life or not. The reason he's suing Daniel Penny is because you killed my son. So along with criminal conviction, if you get that, there needs to be some civil litigation because you are culpable in his death. Had you kept your goddamn hands to yourself, the man would still be breathing. That whole fallacy about, or a whole story about he was threatening people. White people get off-put and offset by loud niggas, and that's not our problem, bro. That's an internalization problem. If you have fear in your heart because a person is acting sporadic but not attacking you, that's all on you. Even the guys that held him down even admitted he wasn't attacking anyone. He was being loud. He was causing a scene on the train. That doesn't mean to kill him. And because this man has military, I think he was a Marine, has military background training in hand-to-hand combat, you're culpable in his death. You're responsible. Like I said, if you kept your hands to yourself, this wouldn't be a problem. This is almost like George Zimmerman Had you just let the man keep walking and not pursued it, there won't be a situation. And people like this in America, whether white, black, Mexican, Asian, or whatever, need to be locked up when messing with people. The rule of the day is leave people the fuck alone. That should be the rule in America. If ain't nobody messing with you, leave them alone. When I'm out in my daily life, if ain't nobody messing with me, I don't mess with people. I walk up to women that are giving me the eye. I talk to cats in the streets that seem like they cordial. I don't walk up to strangers fucking with them, even if they are acting sporadic. Now, if I'm on the streets and it's a crazy person acting belligerent, like, you know, on the train, as long as they not touching me, we got no problem. I don't care about you being loud, and I got ear pods. So unless you come at me motioning like you gonna touch me or you got a knife or a weapon, I mind my business, as this man should have. Now you about to get convicted and sued. You're gonna be in Pelican Bay on shoe detail. 23-hour lockdown, nigga. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.